so cold. I don't know exactly how I got this cold, but I sure did get this cold. At some point it seems that I have become rather chilled. I don't really know how I got so cold, but I am definitely very cold right now. So you're going to have to excuse the coldness of myself because I must wrap up very, very tight to stop from freezing to death. I hope that you understand because it's so cold. So very cold. It's so very cold in here. Ooh.
So, how's it going, guys? It's been a while. I figured I needed to throw up an update. I'm gonna weigh in on Friday. I didn't weigh last week. My last weight was 273.5, I believe. That is 13.5 pounds above my goal weight for 411, which is just a little over a month from now. We'll see where I come in on Friday. I've really been pushing it to the limit. I've been doing like at least an hour and a half of exercise every day for like the last week. Really been stepping it up. I walked outside last night and I was gonna go to the gym. I had my keys and everything and my weightlifting gloves, and I was about to go, and I don't know, it just I started thinking, because when I walk outside, I guess as time goes on, things happen so gradually, you don't really realize the change. You don't notice it every day. I mean, you still can remember it if you think about it, if you force yourself to think about it. But other than that, in day-to-day life, and it just gets lost. And somehow I just kind of remember when I was walking out the door how light I felt, and immediately flashed back to probably about a year and a half, 2 years ago, when I was swimming in a pool at my heaviest, 475, and I remember being able to just like kind of walk around the pool freely, which I kind of missed because I wasn't able to walk anymore. So I just remember coming out of that pool, and every step that you took up the ladder, gravity just pounded down on you that much harder. And I remember just getting to the top and just feeling the weight, that just crushing weight on my legs, and just really wishing that I could just have another chance. And I could, because at that point I wasn't even trying, and I was so beaten, and I just didn't think that was possible. It's just too far to go, 475. I mean, we're talking over 200 pounds. I had a hard time losing 10 pounds. I would have to lose 10 pounds over and over 20, 25 times in a row. So it didn't seem like a possibility, but I just walking out that door and I just feel so light, and I'm just like, wow. It's happened. Somewhere along the line, it's happened, and here I am. I can walk down the street. I can walk across town. I can jog. And it was just a really, really cool feeling. And it made me think, I haven't actually, I walk and jog, and I jog until I can't jog anymore. And then I walk as fast as I can until I can jog again. And that's usually my cardio outside when I'm doing my 2-mile path. I just thought maybe I'll just start jogging, and maybe I'll just keep going and see how far I can really jog. So I slowed down my pace because I usually jog a little bit faster. And my plan was just to go the whole 2 miles jogging. And I did. It's kind of a milestone. I actually jogged for 2 miles without stopping one time. Not 1 second did I stop. And I'll tell you what, during the end, because I had to come back to my house and then go up the block and then down. And my grandma describes it as the hardest hill in DeSoto. So, I mean, that last one, and I'm at the very end and so tired. But I made it, and once I got up the hill, I knew I wasn't going to stop going down it. So I made it, and I jogged for 2 miles without stopping. And that is really cool to me. And I was pretty happy about that. So that's my little milestone. Stacy, just lose it now. said she was gonna walk 30 miles this month. And I know she's been sick. Maybe we can give her an extension, like starting now, for a month from now. But I said I'd do it with her. And right now I'm at 10 miles if we're counting the elliptical. If not, then I'm at 8 miles. I'm probably gonna go do some more tonight, so I'll keep you updated on that. And I know I saw your comment that you hadn't walked yet, so get out there. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm with you. 4/11, April 11th, the end of 101 is coming up. A little over a month left, and everybody keep reaching for your goals, and if you're falling a little bit behind, it's time to step it up and really make that final push. I passed the threshold last week, and I said I was going to talk about it. I never made the video because I just couldn't get up to celebrate. I didn't feel like celebrating. I was going to make a video where I was dancing around like an idiot, and because I lost 200 pounds. And when I passed 100, I remember how excited I was, and there's pictures on my blog where I'm just like, yeah! But I just didn't feel like it. I wasn't into it. I think it's because I'm so focused on what I'm doing right now. And when I get to the end of this and I make my goal, which when I first set this goal, I know there was some nervous comments, and I shared them because I wasn't sure that I could make it, because I think I needed to average 3 pounds a week at least to make the goal. And over the long run of this whole thing, even when I used to drop like 9 pounds at a time when I first started, I only averaged about 2.5, if you take it all together. So plus it gets harder, as you know. I mean, man, my body is expert at adapting to whatever I put it through. I mean, it can just adapt. If I don't exercise, I could exercise 3 times a week probably for 20 minutes, which is a lot less than I normally do, and eat perfect, and I'd probably gain weight. Because my body is just, it's caught on, it's no dummy now. It's schooled, it's been schooled, and it is efficient now. So obviously that was going to be difficult, but what I did was at the beginning of the year, when I stepped up my calories from 13 to 1700, that really kicked up my metabolism. I was able to drop a lot of weight quick. So it looks like I'm going to be able to make it. Well, I am going to make it. I'm going to make it. There's no doubt about that. So I went ahead, and I haven't been on vacation in about 6 years, so I went ahead and bought a plane ticket, round trip to California on 4/11, leaving 4/11, coming back the 22nd. And I'm going to stay with my boy and fellow Gut to Cut member, Chris the Duck. And that's going to be fun. We've got so many things planned already. Towards the end, we're going to drive to Vegas. I've never been to Vegas. We're going to have some fun there. And we're going to go to Disneyland. He's going to take me to one of his wrestling shows that he goes to. See, we forgot about that, Chris. Yeah, see? More things. Go to the mountains. Going to go to Hollywood and look around there. We're going to see some movies. Go to the beach. We're going to go to the Comedy Store one night. It's going to be awesome. We'll probably make a joint Gut to Cut video. And some other cool things that we got planned. So it's going to be a good time, and I'm going to save my celebrating for then. So yeah, I've lost 202 pounds thus far. I am proud of that, but I don't feel like celebrating just quite yet. And that's about all for me. I will have a video Friday or Saturday with my weigh-in, let you know my results. I'm hoping for 270 would be nice. 269 would be even nicer. That'd be 3 or 4 pounds the last 2 weeks. That's all for me, guys. It's time to buckle down. Mike and Jibs, where you guys at? What you doing, huh? Keep on rocking. Peace.